folks, Chris Voss here from the chrisvossshow.com, the chrisvossshow.com. This here is the iCoat stroke from Ozakiverse.com. That's Ozakiverse.com. There'll be a link below this video you can take and click on. But this is made for the iPhone 4 and iPhone 4S, and this is a pretty amazing toy. This is basically an iPhone case for a stylus lover, people that like to maybe paint, draw, or use a stylus on their iPhone. So not only is it a case, but you can see here built into the back slider is a stylus. We'll open up here in a second. And it also holds it at an angle so that you can be able to draw it and everything else that you want to take and do. So we're going to go and open up the box here. Okay, so we've unboxed it, and what you can see here is there's a huge kind of bump on the back, if you will. And then, of course, you've got your standard iPhone case. It's feels like a little rubberized edges that will take some shock absorption to them, a nice soft back to it, and of course you have access to all your different things here. And if you look really closely here, what you'll see is inside this bump is a thing where if you push this out with your thumb just a little bit, this stylus will slide out, and you can get a good idea to what it looks like here. And it's got some soft rubberish thing to it, so it feels very comfortable, especially holding it this way. In fact, in your finger, it kind of curves there at the end that holds up really well into your finger and gives you some grippage here. So yeah, that actually feels really comfortable, and I have really big fingers too. So to make it easier to draw, let's go ahead and test this out. We'll go ahead and take an iPhone. This is an iPhone 4S. Slap it in there. Of course, you can use this for iPhone 4, iPhone 4S. Holds the case very well. The case isn't going to fall out, so that's really cool. Now, the nice thing is this sits on an angle with the pivot mount that you have there, where you can take and use it to draw, etc., on whatever you want. You're not stuck to just going flat. So let's take a look at how this will work. We've downloaded a draw program, and we want to get a good idea as to what this would look like if you want to take and draw with it. Now, I'm no artist, trust me. I'm a horrible artist, so I'm not going to draw anything that's too cool on here. If you have talent, you certainly will. It's got a great, nice, soft rubber, and it actually gives way, so it's not going to scratch up your iPhone screen. The other nice thing is if you're going to use this for typing, etc., like if you wanted to, let's see if we can't find something to type on. Let's just go ahead with that there, and what we'll do is see if we can't make a new thing here, and we're going to go ahead and page down a little bit now. So what's nice is, let's say you have problems hitting the little buttons on the iPhone, you can go ahead and use this to tap out your message. One of the problems I have is I have huge fingers, and so trying to hit these buttons, you can see what the real problem is that I have. So the beauty of this thing is you could easily type out a message, and I gotta tell you, it's almost quicker because I have to spend a little bit more time to make sure I hit the right button, and half the time I misspell stuff. So this is pretty awesome for that purpose also. So pretty awesome product from Ozaki, and be sure to check it out. It's basically called the iCoat, and it's pretty awesome for your iPhone. It comes in several different colors, of course, and then when you're done utilizing the stylus, you put it away in the back there. It looks like I might have, there we go. Put away in the back there, and no one knows you have a stylus. What's really nice too is this makes it so that it feels very comfortable in your hand, very easy to use. It also gives you kind of a grip, if you will, on the back where you can easily hold your iPhone. It's not going to slip out of your hands. In fact, I'm just locking this in with my fingers, and so most other iPhone cases would slide right out of my hand at this point, but because of that bump there, it gives it a nice, comfortable, ergonomic feel, and you can hold this a couple different ways. But yeah, that feels really comfortable to me. So be sure to check it out. It's Ozakiverse.com, Ozakiverse.com. Pretty awesome product, very well thought out and engineered. Check out their other products that we have in related posts down below on the chrisvossshow.com. We've reviewed about 4 or 5 of their products. Very exciting and cool stuff. Thanks for coming by the chrisvossshow.com.